One of the most impactful law professors I know is Robert P. George of Princeton University. He has been teaching law students for years. In this Truth in Two, I am quoting Dr. George at length because his focus should apply to each of us. On social media, he has posted this, quote, "When discussing the history of racial injustice, I frequently ask undergraduates what their position on slavery would have been had they been white and living in the South before abolition. Guess what? They all would have been abolitionists. They all would have bravely spoken out against slavery and worked tirelessly in the cause of freeing those enslaved." So, I respond to the students' assurances that they would have been vocal opponents of slavery by saying that I will credit their claims if they can show me evidence of the following: that in leading their lives today, they have embraced causes that are unpopular among their peers and stood up for the rights of victims of injustice whose very humanity is being denied. And would they have done so knowing, number one, that their position would make them unpopular with their peers. Number two, that they would be loathed and ridiculed by wealthy, powerful, and influential individuals and institutions in our society. Three, that it would cost them friendships and cause them to be abandoned and even denounced by many of their friends. Four, that they would be called nasty names. And five, that they would possibly even be denied valuable educational and professional opportunities as a result of their moral witness. In short, my challenge to them is this: show me where you have, at significant risk to yourself and your futures, stood up for a cause that is unpopular in elite sectors of our culture today." End quote. Every time I read the professor's words, I have asked myself the question, what unpopular stands have I taken in my culture today? For Truth in Two, this is Dr. Mark Eckel, president of the Comenius Institute, personally seeking truth wherever it's found.